You see, in today's Web3 landscape, we often find ourselves at a crossroad. On one hand, we can choose our EOA wallets to connect to a dApp while embracing decentralization, but we're missing out on the user-friendliness element that's essential for massive adoption. On the other hand, we can use our social login. Um, we can enjoy the benefits of having a better experience, but it's at the cost of sacrificing our very own privacy and decentralization that makes Web3 unique. We are dAuth Network, a protocol designed to build decentralized and privacy-focused social account authentication for dApps to provide to its users. Here's how it works. Instead of having to DIY your own authentication stack, we or act as an unintended middleman to collect users' information. We, as a protocol, turns your OAuth JWT proof into a verifiable proof with our network. This proof can be verified by anyone, and it can be either used for instant social login, or it can be used for on-chain two-factor authentication. The beauty of this process is that during this entire process of authentication, none of the user's information are actually gets shared with any third parties. And this is how we ensure integrity in every step. Here's the problem that we always see in the current days. For example, when you interact with your Uniswap or your compounds all together, you will face a problem is that when you use the same email address to interact with the two different dApps, you will actually get separate wallet addresses. This would lead to a fragmented experience where users had to manage different accounts. Imagine having to deal with the complexity of managing different wallet addresses. And this is a very big problem that we have seen. Therefore, with dAuth Network, we propose a one unified account system where users only need to use one social login email to access different dApps within different wallet factory systems. So imagine you have the same email address when you log into Uniswap or log into CyberConnect, you're getting the same address experience. This means that users will already have funds in their dApps from the previous dApps they have used. So therefore, it brings a true network effect to this entire experience, as users will already have funds in their account. Here are some of the tractions. We currently have 50 ecosystem partners in just 2 months. This includes some of the top projects in our ecosystem, such as Patch Wallet with 150,000 unique addresses, Abort Finance, the second largest DEX on the Arbitrum ecosystem, and Hexlinks as well. So these are some of our new ecosystem partner interactions that we currently have. This is our business model. In terms of our business model, we took a different approach. Instead of charging a high fee structure, we implemented something called the aggregated zero knowledge proof algorithm to reduce the amount of gas cost for each transactions. So therefore, there's a gas margin in which we can leverage to
30-second warning. Sorry.
Users will not even notice it. And together, we will try to bring a unified experience to our users with our team here. We have our CTO is actually one of the co-founder for the decentralized storage, largest decentralized storage in the Polkadot ecosystem. And Kai and I has been working together for the last 12 years. And also Mike here, who has been a smart contract engineer at one of the top DeFi protocol.
Yes, Howard, thank you so much for your showcase. The time limit is unfortunately over, but it's a great pleasure to have you, especially since your initiative diversifies a lot from what we have seen today. So I have actually one question from my side. It came to my attention that dAuth proof can be verified both on-chain and off-chain. So in your view, what's the main advantage of your initiative to operate both on-chain and off-chain?
Yeah, so this initiative gives the dApps the advantage of flexibility to be able to choose the tech stack they want. For example, for for the dApps that are hoping to have a more on-chain and decentralized experience, we offer a on-chain verifiable solution for them. So therefore, this brings more flexibility for the end developers and for the end users as well.
Thank you for clarifying that part. Susie, do you have any questions from your side?
Yes, actually, I think we have one question coming in. So I'm going to just wait because I have another question, but it's more general.
Funny from L2 Iterative Ventures is typing. Hold on tight. Just in between, may I ask, when did you start your initiative, Howard?
When did I start my initiative?
Yeah, when did...
6 months ago, starting this initiatives along together with my team. Yeah.
Impressive.
Okay, so we have a question from Coney. He's from L2 Iterative Ventures. Can you explain the benefits of dAuth to the integrated dApps and the users? What do you aim to become? A standard?
Yes, absolutely. So we definitely aim to become a standard. Right now, as you can see in the market, all the other authentication or system runs underlying the OAuth protocol, which is they be able to see and process your information. Therefore, we want to first enable privacy. Second, the most important thing is about decentralization to come into play. What that means is that right now, as you can see, if the dApps wants to ban your account, ban your Google account, they absolutely can, because it's the Google actually stores on the back end. So they don't want that to happen, but we are building a protocol that enable them to not allowing that to happen in a cryptographic sense. So that's very important to maintain non-custodial. And third, I would say, is the network effect that we can bring in by providing a unified account. Imagine like users don't have to manage multiple different accounts each time they log in with their social account. That saves a lot of time, and they can use the same account throughout all their Web3 experience, and that's beautiful.
Awesome. Thank you so much for shaping the decentralized future. Your initiative is definitely outstanding. Our time is also up. So Howard, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
And I wish you a great development in the future. I will definitely add you on my scope. Actually, we have one more question from Steffi. Out of respect for our beloved partner, Mindfulness Capital, I would love to shoot one more if you have time, Howard.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on.
Lovely. So how does dAuth collaborate with Particle Network? Particle Network itself is a full stack infrastructure, and they have Particle Auth service with MPC function. So could you please clarify on that part?
Yeah, absolutely. So we work with a lot of wallet SDK partners, actually, like, for example, ZeroDev, Bitonomy, some of the wallet SDK partner. So we are a authentication solution, compared to these wallet SDK providers. Yes, they use MPC, they use AA, but those are in the key management part. And for us, we are on the authentication part, and we are providing our infrastructure to these wallet SDK, and even sometimes to the authentication providers who are currently still using OAuth protocol. So think about us like a more underlying layer between all the different other layers that build on top of us. So we are a protocol ourselves. Yeah. So and for the authentication solution who already have a channel, we can even become a side channel. For example, imagine a button, sign in anonymously. Click sign in anonymously. You can enter into the Web3 world with your Web2 account in an anonymous way. So this is where we come in.
Amazing. Thank you for clarifying, and great to see so much synergies come together to elevate. So yeah, Howard, I also see Steph is very happy with your clear answer. So many thanks on her behalf too. I wish you a great day, and hopefully see you in the future when your project is further developed. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.